This is Angie Quidden with That's My Entertainment, and I'm here with
Rena Owen.
and
Sibongile Mlambo.
and they are from Sirens, which premieres in March 29th on Freeform.
Next Thursday.
Yeah, and
Premiere.
really excited for the show. There's so much different, new things that you haven't seen before. I mean, I just talked to the executive producers, the dark side of a mermaid. Who would have thunk?
Yeah.
They did.
I know.
They did. Yeah.
So there was a lot of preparation for everybody for these. What kind of things did you guys have to go through that you wouldn't normally go through on on regular show? Like in terms of studying, did you have to learn more about mermaids?
Yeah.
Can you go into?
I did because my whole character's passion is all about mermaids. So, I did a lot of reading. There's a lot of resources online, and I just read what I could and watched what I could. But before that, I had to kind of root my character in a reality. And it's what makes this story work, is that we have this fantastical element. It is all about mermaids, but it's rooted in a very real town where you've got fishermen and a shopkeeper like myself.
Right.
Characters that people will want to get interested in and will want to kind of find out what happens in their lives. So for me, that part was easy because I grew up in a very rural coastal community. I grew up in a small town, and the sea was very much a big part of our lives, and I never went to a city till I was 18, so my brothers will never leave my hometown. So when I look at Bristol Cove, I look at people like my own family that will never leave their hometown because they don't have to. I just choose to be the mad actor, so I leave town. But yeah, as I just did a whole lot of reading, and I watched whatever was available out there, and the biggest resource for me was at the showrunner's request, I watched Jaws.
Oh.
And he said, I want you to look at the role that Robert, the wonderful British actor, played, Robert Stack, the role of Flint. And as soon as I watched Jaws and I paid attention to that character, I knew exactly the flavor they needed for Helen. Yeah.
And that's when I first heard that was one of the inspirations for the show.
Made sense, huh? Made sense when you think of it.
Still, it's like, that's kind of crazy.
Because him in the Jaws, he was always the one trying to tell these guys, you don't know what you're up against.
Right.
That creature will swallow you whole, and I'm doing exactly the same with Ben. I'm saying, look, you don't know what you're dealing with here. But anyway.
You're kind of like the bell's ringing. Hello.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I am. I'm
Warning,
somewhat
warning.
of a gatekeeper, but I'm first and foremost trying to protect the mermaids. I'm desperately trying to get them back to the water,
Fantastic.
where I know they'd be safer than they are on land.
Right. Well, you're looking out for both, which is great. And then, what was your character?
For me, I really love that they wanted to make it based in reality. So it involved a lot of animal study, because mermaids, they are mythical creatures, but they are animals in Siren. And so a lot of animal study, and of course preparation physically for the underwater aspect of the job, and reading into the mythology of mermaids, because of course it's like, oh yeah, I've heard a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but just trying to get a deeper understanding.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people think Little Mermaid, happy, pretty, singing. They don't really think about there could be another side.
Yeah.
So,
That's right.
and then I was listening to Eline about the suit that you guys had to wear. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I think in the pilot she did a lot of prosthetics, I think about 6 hours makeup. When it went to series, they decided to do CGI. So I didn't get to experience that part. I just did the bathing suit. We had, the bottom was a skirt. Yeah, much easier. The bottom was a bathing suit that kept our legs together, and then the monofin, and the rest was dots. So it was much more free.
Nice.
Much more free, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard some actors talk about the makeup chair.
Yeah, no, I did Angel. I did a reoccurring role on Angel, the WB show back in the day, and I was their most elaborate creation. I played Dinza, who was the goddess of all lost creature, and it was literally a finger to toe, full prosthetic. It would take 6-7 hours to put it on. I had wings, everything. And then when I did Star Wars, all I did was play on set, and they went away and they did the transformation on computer. Much easier.
So it's really been like
Yeah.
wonderful just watching what post-production has done, and it's
Yeah.
incredible. It's
And she looks
incredible.
fantastic. She looks
Well, I
so
can't wait to,
fantastic.
I can't wait for everybody to
That's right.
experience
She's our
it, because
first
this
black-
is
she's
going
our
to
first-
be.
And she's our first black mermaid.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, she's going to have her own film, folks. You better make sure, though, you bring me back.
well, stay tuned. Make sure you watch Siren, that will be premiering on Freeform March 29th. That's my entertainment. What's yours?
That's my entertainment. What's yours?
Hi, I'm Rena Owen. That's my entertainment. What's yours?